Have rappers always looked at beats like very disposable?
I don't want to, generalize, but they definitely, the way they act is they're disposable, because the second they record it, they're ready to, throw it out and on to the next, you know what I mean? And there's so many new producers and so many cheat codes. My son started making, I have a 12-year-old, and he just started making beats.
Nice.
Like over quarantine, but like taught himself on the FL, and they're coming out super fire, and he's teaching me shit, like VSTs and plugins, like all this nerd shit. But also what I was going to say is how fast these kids make them. Like he's like, he puts me on YouTube. He said, look at this kid that made 10 beats in 10 minutes. And I'm watching this kid with the FL, boom, 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 light some things up, beat done. Next one, boom, boom, boom.
8 seconds, 8 seconds, 8 seconds. All right, beat one done. Let's go. Let's go.
And I'm like, this is why they're disposable, because you could make them in a minute.
Right.
Because there's all these like cheat codes. I'm not knocking those producers, but it's like when artists see that type of a beat made in a couple minutes, they're not gonna value it like if you sit there and bring musicians over and try to like really take your time.
It's funny you said that your son's been making beats and because we just had Little John, and Little John's like newest song with Yin Yang Twins, he was producing with his son.
I'll tell you a crazy story. Yeah. This is the first beat I made with my son, and I was doing the drums. He said, Dad, let me throw it on FL, make it even harder, and let me show you some of these plugins and VSTs, whatever. Right away, I send it to Fab. Right now, Fab is like a hit or miss. Like you may just get crickets. I sent him to him, and I was gonna go to sleep like 1:30, and then Jim hit me up like, yo, jump in the Zoom session. You got any new beats? Let's finish this project type of thing. So I was like, I got this new beat I'm excited about. Let me play it. So played it for him. He loved it. He recorded the whole song. And the next day at 10 a.m., I get the email from Fab like, yo, I need that record. And Jim had just recorded it. And I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, so that's kind of, So
what do you do in that case? What do you do? Jim?
What would you do?
You just talk.